I hope you can hear me okay. I tried to make sure that the phone was close enough. This is the first time I've gone live in my kitchen, so we'll see how this goes. First of all, thank you guys all for joining the party, and we got so many orders. Kayla has lots of host credit and 2 half-off items, so yay, Kayla! So let's see. This is the laundry liquid and the Scent Soft, and you can see that the Scent Soft is a little larger. It goes pretty quick because it's pretty great. I buy into both of these, and I also get the washer whiffs. And the washer whiffs are just, it's like scent crystals basically. And they just, you just put like a scoop in. It's really powerful. You don't even have to use a whole scoop. And it says to use a whole scoop. So you can get this. This is 16 ounces and it's 12. And there's also like a big tub that's like, I think 48 ounces, and it's $30. So if you like the washer whiffs, the big tub is a better deal. Which leads me to the Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is actually a subscription service, kind of like a sample box that you get from like a beauty box or whatever. It's kind of like that, or like Fabletics. I know Kayla does that. You pay every month, and you can also do it every other month, or you can do it once a quarter. You can skip months, just like you can with most subscription services. And what you do is you add the bars that you want and products. They have laundry products on there, they have bars, they have room sprays. Usually the stuff that you'd run out of, that's what they have on there. They don't have warmers or diffusers or anything on there, because you could just order that from the catalog. They do have pods on there. And the really cool part is that you can put your wax bars on there that you really like, and then when the catalog switches out, if it's one that they got rid of, you can still get it, and like you'll get it forever and ever and ever unless you skip too many months, and then you won't. But I think it's like 2 or 3 months you have to skip that bar before they're like, all right, you just don't want it anymore. So what's cool about the bar is not only when you switch out the catalog can you still get it on the Scentsy Club, but you can also, like when they come out with limited time offers, like the Father's Day collection is coming out today at 1, there's a couple bars in that. And so like if you want to try it and they sell out today, you could add it to your Scentsy Club, which is what I do a lot as a consultant, because that way I end up trying stuff that's sold out, and I don't have to camp out by the computer and wait for the stuff to become available. So yeah, and then I add my laundry liquid on there because then I don't forget to order it. And the big discounts you get on Scentsy Club is after $30, you get 10% off automatically. And then after $60, you get a half-off item in addition to the 10% off. And a good thing to put as a half-off item is like the big tub of the washer whiffs, because that's $30, and so you would get it for $15. That's the highest price item on the Scentsy Club. The other one is the whiff box, and I don't have that with me, but that one's also $30, and so you get that half off as well. So you can get some pretty good deals by just doing the Scentsy Club. I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, so this is the room spray, and this is the scent circle. And when you want them to match, but when these run out and they don't smell anymore, you can spray the room spray on it. These work great in your car. You can put them in your laundry, like the dresser, and you can just pretty much use them wherever. They make great gifts if you pair them together. This is the soap. It's very small, but mighty. A lot of them that I've bought, I still am using them, so that just doesn't, you don't need a whole lot to make it go far. this is the body cream, and this is the hand cream, and that's the difference in size there. And honestly, I can't tell the difference between the two. So if you just want a bigger bottle, just get the body cream. And then here is the body wash. And so you have these, and you can get them in a bundle. I think it's $40 for all this, which is a good deal. Then here's the bathroom cleaner, the counter clean, and dish soap. I haven't tried the dish soap yet. I do like the bathroom cleaner and the counter clean though. I'm really stuck on Dawn, so I'm picky about dish soap. Okay, so these are the fragrance flowers. Sorry, forget. And these are two that my kids have colored, if you can see them. But they are finished now. They last about 2 months. So then what you could do is, if you have the same scent, you could just get another one and put it in there, but you can't get just a refill. So if you really like the flower colored and you don't think you could do the same design again, you could always just switch it out like that. But you really just color the tip, the edges, and then when you put it in, it will bleed. And I'm actually going to put this one in because I think Alyssa had colored it. But when you take your Scentsy flower out, or your fragrance flower, there's this little piece of paper wrapped around the bottom. You can't forget to take that off. If you're the type of person that reads the directions, you'll read that, but if you're like me, you won't. And then you'll wonder why it's not working. So you gotta peel that off, and then there's a plug in here. And then you just, once the paper's off, you just stick it in, and it just kind of sits in there. So like you could put it in your car, but like if it's real full, like I'd wait like a week to put it in your car, because if it's real full, it might spill. So it's really more for like a desk or a bathroom that doesn't have a plug in it. So within like 24 hours, it'll start to look like this. And then by like day 3, I think it looks really good. Okay. And they come in this box. Cute. All right. I have a cotton cleanup. And, oh crap, my wax was all melted. Okay, so this is a bag of 25 cotton cleanups for $6, and they're still to be determined on when they're coming back out with them. They're having some supplier issues. This is Judy's bag, so I will remember to bring this to soccer tonight. I'm gonna put it in my car right after I'm done, Judy. But here's the cotton cleanup, and I wanted to show you on this one, but I turned this warmer off so that I wouldn't burn myself switching out the bulb, because it would really work well for like a round dish. But since this wax is no longer melted, I'm going to do it with this one. Let me see if I can get it out here. All right. I don't think it's going to do all the wax that's in here, because it's quite a bit of wax. You can't see. I think I put like 4 cubes in here, but we will see. So it's getting quite a bit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a bag so I can save it. There's really not a whole lot of waste with Scentsy, if you're smart about it. These cotton cleanups are really absorbent. It's almost got all the wax in here. That's crazy. It's like a sponge. A disposable sponge. Let's see. So I'm going to turn it. So I had a bar, a whole bar, and I took 2 of them and I put it in, here, in my other warmer. And then I actually put six cubes in here. And it took most of it. Isn't that great? Like, that's how absorbent these things are. So they're really cool. I would use them most definitely for like plugins because they're hard to get the wax out of. So these cotton cleanups would be real good to just come around and soak it all up. But yeah, so it soaks up a lot. And then I'm going to save it in the bag so that I can smell it. Maybe put it in my car and open up the bag. Okay. Also, speaking of saving, when I'm done with my wax, if I don't want to use the cotton cleanup and get rid of it, I can make a candle out of it. All I got to do is buy some wick and use a jar, and you just put it in, and whenever you're done with your wax, you just pour it in, and you can make a cute little layered candle. But wick's bad, right? So, so I don't always use the candles, but they're good for if the electricity goes out. Okay. So, this is the wall fan diffuser, and the way you do that is you have your pods, and you take them out and you put them in. You can just use 1 if you want, or you can use 2. You can also mix and match, and it just goes on top, and then you plug it into the wall, push the button, and it's just like any other plug-in. And then also you use the pods for the mini fan diffuser, which is the same fan mechanism that's in these, but just portable, and you can use it in the car. It does not hold a charge. It has to be plugged in, and it uses like a cord with a USB port at the end. You could plug a lightning into that and then plug it into the wall. But it's going to be most convenient to use it in like your car or next to your computer at your home office or at your office at work. And then the other thing that you use pods with is the SensiGo, which is portable and does hold a charge. However, I was complacent and I did not charge mine, so I had it plugged in. So let me show you this. So you can put 2 in. You can mix and match if you want. And then you just screw on the top, and this has holes in it so that it can just come out. It's the same fan in the bottom as it is in the other 2 items. I'm going to turn the lights off first. See if I can, so you guys can see the light. All right. So you hold down on the button. This is white. I turn the fan on. I can smell it. And then you can flip through all the colors. Yellow, green, blue, purple. I don't know how well you guys can see this or not, but that's like another like a pink, red, and white again. Now it doesn't cycle automatically through, it just, you have to pick a color. That's the only thing about this. It's not that cool, but still pretty cool. You can get one that doesn't light up, I think for 30 or 35, but if you get the one that lights up, it's 50. Their lifetime warranty on these, I think there's like a small fee to send the product back and get it switched out, but it's like $5 or something. Okay, So when you're done with the pods, when you're not using them, it's good to put them back in the little plastic thing that they came in. And it just opens and closes, and it comes like that. And that keeps them good forever, like literally. Like they have 120 hours on them. But if you keep them in the plastic, you can make them last a lot longer as far as, depending on, I mean, you'll be using it for 120 hours, but you can make that stretch if you don't put it back in the package. Okay. So, about the deal that they have right now, I don't know if you guys can see me. I'll turn the light on real quick. The special they have right now is the $20 kit, and it's a mini kit. It does not come with the bag like the bigger kits do. It just comes with the transition set of the testers, which will come in a bag like this, and it's probably 20 to like 30 testers. It's usually $1 for each of these testers, but you get a lot more than that if you buy them all together. And what the spring's transition set is it's not the waxes that have carried over from fall and winter into the catalog. It's just the new ones that came out. I'm not sure. I think that if you bought the fall and winter transition set, then in July or August, whenever you're available to buy them, you should be able to put the two together and have a complete set, like whatever carries over from spring and summer. Let's see, and then you get 5 catalogs to get you started. You'll get like a laundry sample set to try or pass out. You'll get a bar, and you'll get a mini warmer. It should be the one in the picture, but if they run out of that one, then they'll just throw any mini warmer in there. So you're guaranteed to get a mini warmer, a bar. They say black raspberry vanilla. I wouldn't be surprised if they wouldn't give you a different bar though if they run out. And then the laundry samples and the catalogs and the testers. So really a great deal because the mini warmer by itself is $20. Then you're getting a $6 bar. You're getting to try the laundry stuff, and then you're getting all the samples and the catalogs, which the transition set is $20 by itself too. So it's kind of a no-brainer if you want to join to do that now because of the discount. After May, it will go to $50 or $59, and that's only if you earn the kit through a party. So you have to have some host credit. So it has to be a $200 party or higher to have some host credit. You have to apply the host credit towards the $59 kit to get it for $59. Otherwise, you can get a deluxe kit for like $99 and just pay outright. You don't have to have a party. You get a lot more samples with that and more like guides and stuff, like booklets that tell you how to sell and how to be a consultant. So this is a brick. I didn't cover this in the party because we don't have bricks in the catalog right now, or we don't have them online to buy right now, but you can get these in the Scentsy Club. So like say you like blueberry cheesecake really well. You can get that in a brick size. This is a bar. This is a brick. Like it's huge. I think the bricks are like 6.5, like 7 of these guys. And these are $24 on the Scentsy Club. And these are 6. So like, if you do the math, like you're getting a good deal. Especially if you get the 10% off for getting like $30 and you get the half off. And so yeah, if you really like Scentsy and you don't want to sell, well, you can even do this if you sell. Do the Scentsy Club because you'll save a lot of money doing that. Okay. So this is the regular warmer that you would get in the $59 and the $99 kit. And I used this thing a lot in the beginning, and now it's more just like a way for me to warm up a lot of wax at once. These run $30, and you can also actually buy these from the catalog and the website. you don't have to get a kit to get them. And then, let me unplug that. I think I grabbed too much stuff. So before I dive into the diffusers, I want to show you, I just got this warmer, and I got it so that I could show you the different color bulbs. It'll look prettier if I turn the lights off. So this is purple. Isn't it pretty? And I'm going to take the bulb out. These bulbs are $2 a piece. They would come pretty quick, and they're really lightweight, so they wouldn't add to the shipping cost at all on a purchase. This is orange, and you just screw it in. And so orange would be nice for fall, maybe, or Halloween. And then I do have green here. I have blue, and I can't find it right now, so I have to look for that for next time. Pretty. So like that would work well at Christmas time, maybe around some red decorations, or you can get the red bulb and do that inside. This is the, I believe it's the In the Clouds warmer. I just got it, and it's $50, but very versatile because you can put all these bulbs in it, and it shows it real well. You can put color bulbs in any warmer, but it looks better in some than in others, so I like this one for that specifically. So I will unplug that. Also, I don't have any wet wax to show you. I wanted to show you, but you can touch the wax when it's being warmed. It's never hot enough, like the bulb doesn't get it hot enough for it to burn you. So like if you have kids that would come around and just be like, oh, what's that? It will never burn them. Like, my kids for the longest time were scared of it. And then I showed them that you don't get burned, like, oh, okay. So, and the only thing I caution about the wax is it does stain. So if you want to use the smelly stuff in a room that has carpet in it, specifically a kid's room, I would suggest getting a diffuser. This is what I have in my kids' room. I will plug it in. See it. As they get older, like I would let them have a warmer in their room. My 15-year-old has one in her room on her dresser, and I'm not worried about her with that because she's pretty responsible about it. But so when you turn this on, this one is $65, and it's not a fancy decorative one, but it still does all the same things that the more expensive one will do. And it goes through all the colors, just like the Cincy Go does. Green, blue, and then I think it'll also change. So yeah, this is going to change to purple if you put it in the last setting. Yep, there you go. Purple. And it'll change to like a red or pink, and then red probably, and then yellow. So that can be kind of cool. Like you could have this on all night. My kids use it as a night light. I don't worry about leaving it on all night because it's got such a big reservoir. It actually can go 2 nights. These are good because it's got such a big reservoir that you put the water in that it'll last, I think it's 48 hours. It's like if you were going to use it just so you could breathe better, like putting spearmint in, so that you could breathe better. Like if you're sick or something, I would use this one for homeopathic reasons. And then they have a decorative one. Which is one of my faves. And this one I believe is not available right now, which is a sad face. But I will show you. These are the premium diffusers. And all you gotta do is just lift up the shade. And this is the base. The base goes for $70. And the shades range, but I think this one's $85. So you can buy them separate, or you can buy them together. If you buy them together as a whole, it's cheaper. But if you had like your half off items that you get for host credit are up to $85, but not including $85. And since the shade is $85, you can't use this as a half off item, but you can do this for one half off item. But if you get the whole premium diffusers, you have to use two half off items for it. So it's half off item up to $85, or you can use two for something that's larger than that. And so this is really the best deal for these. I would not pay full price for them. I used a party of my own, and I got the base half off, and then I used host credit towards the shade. That's how I got this cheaper. But I'm going to put the wax in, or not the wax, the oil. This one is new to the spring catalog. It's caramel vanilla strawberry. So I'm going to try this one out. I actually have never put it in here before. I smelled it, but I haven't put it in. Okay. It's very strawberry. Just put a few drops, like 3 to 4. If you want it to be really strong, you can put a little more in, but you don't have to. Put it on. And you can turn it on. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's starting to spit out a cloud. And I'm going to turn on the light. And this is the Stargaze Diffuser. It's really pretty. And I turned it on in such a way that I think it's going to cycle, through the colors, just like the other one does. They have a Stargaze warmer too, which is the same glass, and you can switch out the bulbs in it and make these colors with that warmer as well. And the Nova warmer is also like that, just a different shape. And I think all of them might be out of stock right now. Maybe the Nova warmer's in, but I think the Stargaze warmer and the diffuser are out because they ran out of this glass. Like the supplier for that, they don't have that right now. Darn COVID. So if I turn it off and then I turn it on again, this is what it looks like when it's just the white light inside. And then you can click it again. It's supposed to be a flicker, like a candlelight, and I don't know if it's doing that. Let's see. It's supposed to flicker. Oh, that's dim. That's a dim. Okay. So then the third one's flicker. So I don't know if you can see that, but it's supposed to mimic a candle, the light. Okay. I think I covered everything. I will post something about the Scentsy Club, since I think I forgot to do that in the party, so that you guys have some hard information about that. But have a good Monday. Have a good week, guys. We will be closing the party out hopefully tonight. I got to get Kayla's order all together. I've got a couple to add in that are local. If you are local, say hi to Lisa. She just woke up. If you are local and you don't mind your order going to Kayla's house, you can save a lot in shipping. it will be probably about $1 or $2. It could be as little as nothing, or like 89 cents for shipping. So if we get, I think, one more order, it will, like, the shipping just keeps going down the more stuff gets piled in, because the shipping gets distributed between the people that are left. So, but once you get to 500, there's no shipping. So, and we're not far from that, so it might actually go to 0 by the time we put in what Kayla wants and everything. So have a good week, and I will keep in touch. Bye.